Hey guys, Wayfinder Bear back again. So I've been next to Alligator Head, which is in the Kakadu National Park. Oh, this is amazing, a huge national parks, and I already saw some crocodile. I still has a problem, as you know before, and I already solved it, but I have some new, especially just for me. So that doesn't matter, I don't really care. Let's see what happens. After, as you can see, when I saw the Wallaman waterfall, I just drove through back a little bit and turned left and just stopped next to Mount Garnet. I just spent the night over there and start my big journey next day, which was the first day I drove about 850 km, so that's a lot. And I stopped somewhere Black Bull or something, so it was pretty hectic and boring, you know. The road was straight, no any turn left or right. I tried to do something cheered up myself on the road, you know, singing and doing stupid things. Sometimes help, sometimes not really much. Just stop Black Bulls or close to that place and spend the night there. So I'm just find the place, not perfect, but it's okay. And this is my place, and I'm so hungry. I made some Hungarian stuff. And I just checked the map, and I was shocked because Darwin is still more than 2,000 kilometers, and you know, not just the normal road, gravel, and so not that easy that I expected. So 3 days, hopefully, we'll see. I just thought I can drive another 800 km, but it wasn't true. I reached the Hell's Gate. Oh, that's so scary. It was a little bit strange place, but you know, the next gas station was 320 km, so it's so far. The road was horrible. So the corrugation was worse than the Cape York, so because it was larger rocks on the road, so it was so horrible. I met another car which was a Holden, you know, a hatchback, two-wheel drive. So oh man, when I just saw, I was shocked because that is not capable to drive on the road, but I just passed and went on my way till I reached some water crossing, when I just thought it's impossible to drive through with this Holden. Alrighty, so after that, when I reached the next place, Burulaba or something like that, but I had a lot of problem there because I just realized that I lost my front number plate, so that's crazy, and freezed my phone as well in the same time, so it was pretty nice. But you know, doesn't matter. I just thought, I decided to go further, you know, because it was just about 400 km that day, so that's much less than I expected before. So I just drove till I realized that my oil check engine lights up. The worst scenario. So I just stopped and tried to figure out what's going on, because it has two things. It has the pump problem or just a sensor, but first I have no idea how can I know this, you know, because it's impossible to drive with in this condition. So luckily I've been close to this place and have some reception, and I called to my friend in Brisbane, and he told me how can I check this, and I did it. Luckily the pump worked, but I wasn't sure it just works kind of way or properly works. So that's why I decided to go back to this small village to find someone who can measure it, and but it was too late. When I reached the mechanic, it was already closed. So I spent all night there, and it was a little bit scary, you know, because this is a Aboriginal place, and I don't know these people, and I was a little bit worried about it. So I just spent my whole night in my car. It wasn't so comfortable. I just slept a little bit, not much. Yeah, it was not really comfy in my car, so I just slept a couple of hours. I'm really tired in the morning, and nothing special happened, except I saw two guys on the roof at that building. Did something. I think that's the normal. This isn't a normal way, but I don't really care, so I'm okay. So yeah, I'm waiting for the mechanic. I hope he's coming soon and we can fix the car today. To the shop, and I asked to the shop assistant to ask some help to check my car, and she just told me it's impossible, they are already booked for 5 weeks. So that was crazy. So then I just thinking about what next. So and that time just came the car which was on the road before, you know, I wrote the post about it. So it's, and finally meet Alexandra alias Ali. So yeah, she's come from Italy, and she is a really nice person. So we spent after a couple of days together, because it was much more safe to be together as a caravan towards Darwin, and yeah, we talk a lot, and I want to share with you some details about her.
I'm originally a country girl from a mountain valley in the north of Italy, close to Switzerland. But then when I was 19, I moved to Milano. I've been a banker, and this was my job. It has been my job for the last 10 years before I left. Picking fruits and a farmer, au pair with 2 little girls. I've been a volunteer in a natural horsemanship place for almost 10 months. I've been working an egg farm, and I've been working for a couple of weeks as a tractor driver in a sugarcane field. Nothing is impossible. Just you need to be, of course, focused and put your effort in this, and then you can realize whatever you want to.
Yes, how long have you been on your last trip? You know, because you came from Tasmania, so...
yeah, I move in different places around in Australia, and to start I was in Melbourne, then I moved in Tasmania, where I bought my best friend Tazi, that she is my car but also my house for a while, and she's doing very well. Go west, I started Savannah way, and it's been a very probably the most challenging experience in all my life, especially the last part I've done with 2-wheel drive car, and but yeah, everything went fine. I probably learned by this experience, because I've been a bit too much I should be a bit more aware about the road condition and whatever, but that's fine, all good. It's all coming to teach us something, so I get the teaching this time, hope so.
And lastly, any advice to someone who thinking about the change their life to making the first big step to the unknown?
Yeah, believe that you can do that first, and be courageous, and you will get your reward. So don't stop. It won't be an easy process. Take your time, but allow the universe to help you.
The night, middle of nowhere, and then we reached Mataranka, which is a beautiful place, which is a natural hot water pool. So finally I had the chance to jump into the water and enjoy a lot. That was amazing, the environment. So okay, so the next day we went to the Litchfield National Park, which was amazing. We saw lots of waterfalls and also swim there, and a pretty nice place. That we just reached Darwin and then say goodbye, and after that I just met a really kind Hungarian girl, but this is on next week.